Hi guys, I had a question on how I did a dip painting, this one in particular. So I thought I'd make a video to show you how I did it. This is just on a 3x5 piece of multimedia paper. I've been doing these little ones in the morning because I don't always have time to do a larger painting, so I've been doing these little ones just to put myself in a good mood in the mornings. And it's a good practice, and I've been keeping track of what colors I use in case I really like one, and then I can use those same colors later on a larger piece. I am doing this one-handed because I have a little one who does not feel well and isn't sleeping, but that's just real life, so we're going to go with it. I have 3 colors. I have a cream color. I'm completely out of white, so I'm using this cream. It's almost a white. I hope you can see that. Hard to tell in that cup. And I have a cranberry purple and an orange. They are just paint and water. I do not have any pouring medium or PVA glue. It's paint and water to about a little runnier than heavy cream consistency. It's drippy and runny, but not too watery. I have silicone, this spray, in the purple and the orange, and I have 1 drop of oxgall in the cream color. And I'm hoping we don't have cell overload from the oxgall and the silicone. But they've been sitting for about, the ones with silicone have been sitting for about 5 hours now, because I thought I was going to be able to do this earlier, and then things got away from me, and I didn't know how the silicone would do sitting that long, so I thought I'd add the oxgall. You just need a flat surface to do this on. If you're doing it on a canvas, obviously you just need a flat surface large enough for your canvas or whatever your substrate is to sit on. So if you have a large area covered in some type of plastic or protective coating, you can do it on any size. And I find that this does not run all over. If I was doing a poured on the canvas, I need sides and such so the paint doesn't go everywhere. But with the dip paintings, the paint kind of stays where you put it. It's not running all over. So I think if you just had a nice protective coating on a counter or something, you could do it as large as you want it to go. So here we go. We're just going to paint or pour. Start out with the cream color. I'm just going to put that kind of all over. Get the base. See how well I do here one-handed. I'm going to spread it out because I kind of want the white to come through. Yeah. And then we'll do the purple. I'm going to try and do it the same way I did the other one with where I put the colors, just to see sort of if I can show exactly how that one came about. I just kind of did the corner and then just a little bit over here. But I liked that negative space that the other one left. And then some orange on top of that purple. And see, the problem with doing it on the lid is it wants to go a little crack there, and I don't want to lose all my paint. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my little card here and just dip. Kind of move it around, make sure it's all in there, not get paint on the baby. Press it in. You can move it around a little bit. Find the first one doesn't get too muddy even if you move it around. And then you just lift up. Oh, that came out kind of neat. It does, the paper does curl. But I find that because it doesn't pick up too much of the paint, that the paint doesn't run off as it dries. And there we go. And that is all there is to dip painting. You just put your color on, dip your paper or canvas, and then pull it up. That came out a little bit different, but still pretty. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention I did do on the other that I forgot I did is when I first put the paint down, I took this and I wiped a little bit. So let me get another. There, that's flattening out a little bit. It does flatten as it dries too, so you're not left with a curved piece of paper. Let me see if I have another piece close. Well, I have an ugly one that did not turn out at all, so I'm just going to use the other side and do dip number 2 since I swiped it and see what we get. There's dip number 2. The more you do, it gets kind of muddy, I think. 2 is about all I've ever been able to do before it gets kind of muddy, but there you go. I will pick up the phone and give you a better view of those. For all of you who have skins left over from your drippings, that's what I used in the cup. Prop my phone. And there is a close-up of the first one. I bet if I torched that, I would get some more cells. And there's number 2. A little bit more muddy. But there you go. Let me see if I can blow on it. I don't want to torch it while I'm holding a child. That wouldn't be very safe. But let me see if I can blow on it and see if we get some more cells. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We got a couple. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I bend over? Okay, well, the crying's starting, so there you go. We did get some more cells by blowing on it. Thank you, guys.